So, just got done playing 2 tournaments at the same time. It was my best result yet out of all the tournaments that I've played. I reached the semifinals in both tournaments, which I'm super happy about, but it was exhausting. Honestly, I did not expect to get as far in one of the tournaments, let alone both of them. And most of the matches went to 3 sets, north of 3 hours per match. So it was exhausting. I ended up playing 10 matches in 10 days. So although I'm super happy with having reached the semifinals in both tournaments, I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. Maybe try to focus on one tournament at a time, and maybe hopefully next time I can reach the finals and perhaps even win it. So 2 tournaments, 2 semifinals, and 10 matches played. So the question is, where is the footage of all these matches? And the answer is, I don't have any of the footage of those matches because I didn't film them. And the reason for that is mainly because of the playing style that I chose to adopt during most of those matches. For some reason, there's kind of a negative stigma if you choose to have certain playing styles, and there's an adequate way of playing tennis, particularly amongst younger players. They have really nice form, much better form than I have, of course. They have really nice ground strokes, particularly forehand. They're not much for volleying, so they don't come up to the net a lot. They kind of just rely on their aggressive ground strokes. I'm pretty fast around the court, I'm in pretty good shape, and we're playing on clay. So I can get most balls back in play. I opt for that more than being aggressive and trying to go for like a nice kind of highlight reel winner. And for the most part, most of the opponents that I play, particularly again the young demographic, they really don't like that, and they're very vocal about it on court. A lot of them are constantly yelling that I slice everything back, that I'm not playing, actual tennis. And maybe partially it's because they're losing points. Maybe they're just trying to play mind games. If they're trying to play mind games, that doesn't affect me. If a strategy is working, I'm just going to keep going on that till it stops working. So when my opponents think negatively about my playing style, that doesn't really affect me. But where it does kind of start to creep into my game is when my matches start to gain a little bit of an audience. I know that my play style of tennis is not the most entertaining to look at, so I sometimes start making the wrong decision. That, put together with the fact that I haven't been getting very good results on my previous tournaments, made it that I didn't film these matches. For these tournaments, the style that I chose to adopt was very good, and it worked out very well for me. I reached 2 semifinals, which I'm very happy about. Now I just have to improve my aggressive game that I can switch to when I see that the defensive game is not working for my opponent. Rest assured, I will be filming my matches moving forward. This is just a one-time thing for these 2 tournaments. Just kind of wanted to prove myself that I could get far without having the stigma of a lot of people watching me, but I'm good now.